Why do men walk away from relationships that seem so promising? Today, we're diving deep into the hidden reasons behind why men leave, even when love still exists. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand these reasons, but also how to recognize early warning signs and what can be done about them. Let's get started. One of the leading reasons men leave is emotional disconnection. In the early stages, everything feels exciting: long conversations, deep interest, constant laughter. But over time, if emotional intimacy fades, men begin to feel isolated within the relationship. Unlike the stereotype that men don't need emotional support, the truth is, they deeply crave emotional connection. When conversations become routine, when they feel misunderstood, or when there's no space to be vulnerable, they start pulling away emotionally and eventually physically. Signs of emotional disconnection. He becomes distant. He stops sharing his feelings. He avoids deep conversations. Often, men don't know how to articulate this pain, so instead of discussing it, they silently withdraw. Another invisible destroyer: feeling unappreciated. Everyone needs to feel valued, and men are no exception. When their efforts, hard work, or even small gestures go unnoticed, it chips away at their emotional investment. Many men express love through actions, fixing things, providing support, offering help. When these actions are met with indifference, criticism, or unrealistic expectations, it feels like rejection. Over time, feeling invisible in the relationship becomes unbearable. They may feel like no matter what they do, it's never enough. And eventually, they give up trying. Respect is foundational for most men. It's not just about admiration, it's about feeling trusted, heard, and valued as an equal partner. When criticism becomes constant, when decisions are second-guessed, when their opinions are dismissed, men feel diminished. Over time, the relationship starts to feel more like a battlefield than a partnership. Without mutual respect, love cannot survive. It turns into resentment and ultimately leads to walking away. Common examples: public humiliation, even if jokingly; lack of support during difficult times; dismissive or belittling language. Sometimes, it's not about emotional disconnection or lack of respect. It's simply about mismatched life goals. In the beginning, passion can overshadow major differences: where to live, career ambitions, values about money, or having children. But eventually, these differences surface, and no amount of love can bridge some gaps. When men realize that their dreams and their partner's dreams are pulling them in opposite directions, it creates a painful but necessary decision point. They may leave not because they stopped loving, but because staying would mean betraying themselves. Men, like anyone, need space. A healthy relationship requires individuality, hobbies, friendships, dreams outside the relationship. When men feel overly controlled, micromanaged, or when their freedom feels compromised, it creates suffocation. Signs: he feels smothered. He starts spending more time alone. He avoids serious discussions. He becomes defensive about his choices. Relationships thrive on balance, not ownership. When control replaces trust, departure becomes a form of survival. While not the only reason, infidelity, emotional or physical, remains a powerful force that drives men away. Whether they are the ones who stray or discover betrayal, the impact of broken trust is often irreversible. Even after forgiveness, underlying wounds may never fully heal, creating a silent drift until separation becomes inevitable. But it's important to understand, infidelity is often a symptom of deeper problems, not the root cause. Men leave relationships for many reasons: emotional disconnection, feeling unappreciated, loss of respect, mismatched goals, feeling controlled, or betrayal. Often, it's not sudden. It's a slow erosion, a gradual drift that goes unnoticed until it's too late. Understanding these reasons doesn't just help in saving relationships, it helps in building stronger, deeper, and healthier connections from the beginning. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who might need it. And remember, the end of one relationship can be the beginning of better self-awareness, healing, and healthier love in the future. Thank you for watching. Until next time.